Hello everyone, it's me. Today I'm going to tell you about the magic that is corn. Now, you would think eating corn would be as simple as our farmer Naylor here growing the corn, harvesting it, transporting it, buying it, and finally eating it. But that is not the case. In the wonderful place called reality, the actual process is much more twisty. And it's made to be that way, so people don't ask questions. And if they do, well, they're taken care of. You see, the corn that the public is used to seeing and eating represents a very small portion of corn that is actually grown. Approximately 84 million acres of land reserved for corn specifically, and occasionally soybeans when the corn uses up all the delicious nutrients. The question, how could all this corn be grown and still be valuable, is perfectly valid. The government has answered it with subsidies, while farmers respond by growing more corn. All of this extra corn shipped all over, mostly to big scary places that are in a constant gloom, kinda spooky. Some of the extra corn goes to feeding the cute animals that we eat. Let's focus on cows. Cows get fed corn by the bucketload. A lot of food is needed to get a cow to grow so fast. About 4 pounds a day is no easy feat. Who cares that they're not made to eat corn? The cows don't get that sick. And when they do, there are simple solutions. The most efficient way to feed cows like this is to group them together. After a while, it does start to smell, but that's the worst of it. Wait, really? They get sick from wallowing in their own excrement? That doesn't sound good. The excrement poisons rivers and is creating what's called the dead zone in the Gulf? Even though the dead zone sounds cool, like a movie or something, that's really bad, guys. Why don't we do anything? Wait, who are you? Oh no! Ask questions! Ah!
Well, I'm here to continue the video, so let's talk about how corn isn't just corn. It's just about everything you can buy at the store, especially the things you don't have to put in a refrigerator. There are actually hundreds, no, thousands of scientists whose job is to make fancy new ways to change corn into shelf-stable snacks. And since all the ingredients come from natural things, it can be organic. The fact that some of these products can last years is a plus. And just because bacteria cannot break it down and digest it doesn't mean we can't. It may be the equivalent to eating cured leather, but there are no risks to people. That can be scientifically proven anyway. And if humans cannot digest it properly, that's all the better. Humans can eat all they want and not gain weight. People should be allowed to eat what they want, and if they want to eat a hamburger for every meal until they die at 40, then so be it. Back to corn. Well, corn is not used just for eating. It can be made into ethanol, a fuel to power industry. What can this wonderful plant not do? And here's the deal. Without our industrial production, how do the masses get fed? Do we just make it more expensive to get food and ignore all those poor people? Think of the children. Do we sacrifice them just to make you feel better? Unless we come up with a viable solution, nothing will change.